It was a brief ceremony in driving rain, and it stopped raining now, but in fact, for the Palestinians, a very important symbolic moment. This is the first international organization that they have become a full member of, and as you mentioned, the vote really took place back in October. 107 to 14 of the nations of UNESCO voted to make Palestine the 195th member of that organization against the wishes of the United States and of Israel. The U.S. immediately cut off funding to UNESCO, leaving a $65 million shortfall in its budget for this year, 22% of its budget cut out. Some countries have come forward, like Indonesia and Gabon, to make up some of the shortfall, but in fact there have been drastic cuts in the UNESCO program since that cut was announced by the United States. Bonita.
Jim, how symbolic of a move is this to see the Palestinian flag flying there above a UN body?
Well, I think it's very symbolic. One of the things today is that they weren't flying many of the flags today, I guess because of the rain, but it was just the Palestinian flag and the United Nations flags that were flying today. But in any case, having the Palestinian flag amongst the other nations of UNESCO is more than anything else a tactical victory for the Palestinians, because this is something they've been trying to achieve for a long time, becoming a full member. The United States says that until Palestine comes to a peace agreement with Israel, it cannot be a full member of international organizations. But here, against the wishes of the United States, UNESCO has voted to include the Palestinians. So I think the Palestinians see it as a first step. It's still a long way from full UN membership, and in fact, in the UN, the U.S. has always said it's going to veto any kind of move to make Palestine a full member of the United Nations. So that's not likely to happen soon, but the Palestinians could go at it piecemeal and go at a number of the other international organizations in the same way they did with UNESCO.